Hi guys, Luis here, estate agent in central Portugal. Today we are in a small village called Tavila to show you a 3-bedroom house in a plot with 1,080 square meters of land. A rustic look onto the house, as you could already see behind me, and the amazing lot spreads out to my left, where we will find some barns, some fruit trees, a borehole for water connected to major electricity, means water. And we are just 8 minutes from the head council Vila Velha de Ródão, where the biggest river in Portugal passes by. 20 minutes from the city Castelo Branco, and the highway is just 2 minutes from here. And from here to Lisbon airport is just a 2 hours, 2.25 hour drive, not more than that. So a lot to see, a cool property. Come along with me, let's check it out. Nothing like starting on the entry of the village. So this is the entry of Tavila, very small village. We have Vila Velha de Ródão, a next door village, and then Vila Velha de Ródão, which is the head council of this place, where you have the biggest river in Portugal, River Tejo, where you can swim, have a lot of water sports, fishing, a lot of restaurants and services and so on. So quite a good location, just 8 minutes away, Vila Velha de Ródão. And then 20 minutes away we have Castelo Branco. We here have a public fountain, quite beautiful, which makes quite a scenario here on the main street, and our property starts here. So this is an outbuilding which does belong to the property, in stone. This is slate, not granite. We are a little bit south of Castelo Branco, and the property continues on. So we have a plot of 1,080 square meters of land. It's fenced on the three faces, right, left and bottom, not in the front. You do have a small piece of wall, but of course you could redo this and put it up to shape again. So big storage with 2 rooms over there. We will find some fruit trees, peaches, figs, pomegranate just there, and some others. We will find a borehole for water, but we do have mains water here in the house, also electricity, and there's a septic tank for the sewage system. Of course, 4 or 5 olive trees, mature ones. And this is our amazing and very rustic look house that we are going to see today. Easily accessible. And we have 2 entries. We can use this one, which I will just now, with a couple of steps, or without using steps, we can enter on that side over there. So again, parking spaces, of course, but I neglected to say that, of course, you do have your entryway for you to put your cars, your bikes, your boats, whatever you may need, of course. We will find 2 bedrooms upstairs, plus a living room on the back of the house with an amazing terrace for you to enjoy during the night, the amazing view. And down here we will find a small office, a living room, bathroom and kitchen to the back. Very well, let's go in. We do find some decorative flowers around. We find some, let me ask my colleague, maybe he knows. No, which fruit is this? I believe it's peach. The one with no skin on it, or no velvet skin, I would say. It's completely packed, so some pruning there, and this is the amazing house. The facade, even the inside, the work, the stonework is quite amazing. We do have our bell, quite nice. Electricity meters, and yeah, post box, everything that you need for nowadays. Going in, we land immediately on a small living room. Remember that we do have another one upstairs. And I don't know about you, but this rustic look on the house, it's quite something. Between floors we have wood frame. Some works may be needed here and there, but I would say that all in all the house is livable. Some shelving, all of these made in stone. Some works, as I told you, for example, this glass here is broken, so you need to repair this. And all of the floor, it's this big massive slabs in schist or slate on the ground floor. On the first floor it's a wooden floor. And as I told you, outside on the left we have an office I'm not calling it bedroom because it doesn't have any window to the front, which you could do, okay? If you want to bring some natural light into this room, go ahead. If it's just to use as an office, well, very well, or for storage, it's ready to go. In going through the back of the house, we have the kitchen. This leads us outside to the barbecue area, where we have a terraced area, because upstairs we have a terrace, and beneath this terrace we have this barbecue area, quite amazing. Very well. Cooking station, fridge, countertop, an old stove. Quite amazing. Let me see if it opens. It does. It's those ones in wood, okay? We do have the chimney there. So if you like to slow cook, there you go. If not, you can just update it. And the working station continues on, where we will find the sink over there. We passed just there. We will go a little bit after on the first story. And we have, this has a name in English, I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, we have a double sink here with an outlet, washing machine station over there, and the only bathroom of the house is just here. Not a lot of natural light, so I'll try my best. We have the toilet, the sink, and we have the shower plate over there. There's no glass here making the separation, and of course that stone look always around the house, and the same wood structure over there. Okay. We do have these wooden doors. There you go, quite beautiful. I love the features. And when turning back, yet again, some nice features. These are stone slabs sticking off the walls, creating small shelves. Quite nice. I will not use this door. We'll have to go around because the keys are somewhere to be found. They will be, no worries there, but we can always work around it. So, very well. I can see a small table here, or instead of having the living room there, you can have your dining area over there and have the living quarters and the social room on the first story to enjoy the amazing terrace that we are going to see. From here, I'll explain you one thing on the first story, but from here it's easy to explain you what I want to explain you when we reach there. So all of this wood is new. When we are up there, it doesn't look like it because it was stained to be similar as the rest. This part here, even on top of the bathroom, I would consider change all of this. Okay, it's not a big space, it's just basically from here through there, because one can see some damage here. But again, as I told you, like half of it to the left, it's more than okay. Very well, let's go up the stairs. Great condition, no worries here. And let me just turn around. So to our right side, we have the back of the house, where we will find the amazing terrace with the amazing view. We have this living space, which I believe I would do it here, but this is me, of course, each one has their own ideas. We have even a wood burner over there to climatize the room along the winter days. And we have the two bedrooms there. I don't know why, but there's like a semi-roof here, closing up these two bedrooms. I don't know why. I don't know what's the idea, but yeah, we have to accept it. And this, by the way, is the chimney of the stove where you cook. So if you want, take it off and put a normal and modern stove in gas or electricity. Very well, let me show you this first bedroom, which is this. We always find these rustic log walls all around. No problems, no dampings, completely sound. And as I told you, the woodwork on the floor. This part of the bedrooms look okay, but over there I will explain you where I see some problems. Also this window, maybe some plastic piece. I'm not able to open it. I think there's a plastic piece securing it here, but we'll try to fix this, okay, before any visit. And of course we have the outside shutters in aluminium and the windows are already double glazed. So what I told you about the floor, this part, everything is new. And from this cut, I believe you see the cut over there. This part, I would change it. One can feel it walking, there's a gap, there's a movement here, okay? Not falling down, but yeah, I would bring some mason to change all of this. I don't think it's a big investment at all. And now the second bedroom, which is here. They are similar in size, both of them. We are fronting the front face of the house. Let me just show you the view, why not? And this one is open, so we do have these outside shutters which you can close, and with these small things you can open it to breathe or close it. Quite ingenious, in aluminium, good insulation, and these are aluminium, double glazed. Okay, so yeah, insulation is done. Besides these stone walls, create a good insulation on these old houses, keeping the cold during the summer and the cool or the freshness, if you want to, on the other season. So yeah, quite nice. So good room. And now the piece of the pièce de résistance, I believe, it's this terrace, completely private, with views, I would say 140, 160 degrees all around. Let me lead you to the corner, and this is the limit of the property, by the way. So this is the neighbor, and our limit, it's fenced. Okay, we will be down there. It goes to the end, it closes up, and then it will come back again. That wall there, it's the limit of with the neighbor, and then we have our outbuildings that we have already seen. And yeah, the side of the house. The roof over the storm that we had suffered some damage. I would advise to be changed, okay? We can put you in contact with some builders, okay? So bear in mind that at least that investment I would advise you to do. And then we have the front of the property. My colleague there, Nuno, is making the Portuguese tour. We will find the borehole for water, the figs, the oranges, the peaches, the olive trees. So yeah, quite something, guys. Very well, let's go in so we can walk around. I want to show you the outside and the barbecue area, guys, which is, well, quite something, let me tell you. Very well, now let's go outside. We came through there, but now let us go here, and we have and find no steps here. And in the future, I would imagine, yeah, a proper gate, a sliding one, for why not, and a nice wall left and right. Facing the house, we do find a pomegranate, so another fruit tree. So here we find the borehole, as I told you, two massive fig trees, a nice orange, and here immediately we start to see that barbecue area that I told you, beneath the terrace up there, and I believe we can start here. Some steps finished in stone also, yet a little bit of a veranda that would ideally be closed, so a little bit of work there. And guys, we came, or will come in a visit from the kitchen using that door, and we have our barbecue, our cooker just there, a nice sink, and now let me go in. Our sofas or benches or wherever you want to put there, and look at these views, guys. Amazing, very private. So from here we have a better idea. So a lot of countertop space for you to work. So we have our sink with a tap, our big barbecue, it's a massive one, so I don't know how many fishes and steaks you can put over there. So nice if you like your grills. And then our cooker just there. This runs on gas, by the way, okay? Now let's take a look at the plot. Easy to explain. I believe you see the stone wall. It makes the left side. we will find yet another stone wall, and then it's fenced on that side. Let's go. It's a small walk. So 1,080 square meters of land, where we will find olive trees. And the property was just clear, so it's quite easy to understand the limits. This is where we find the 90-degree corners with another olive tree. The property down here basically is used to graze, so you will use has pasture, so you will see some sheep grazing, nothing more. They are good neighbors to have. You will have a good harvest, I'm sure of it, this year. So you can make your own olive oil with 6 olives, maybe, who knows. These are raised beds, by the way, I will show them to you. But from here, I believe you understand that the property has a little bit of a slope, nothing to worry about. One can walk it quite easily. Here, I believe these are tangerines, the small ones. There you go. Not the time for them, but they are growing. Another olive, a chicken coop just there. And here at some point they created a lot of raised beds. So could be, and it's already a starting point for you if you want to do some veggie garden. You already have all of these raised beds, and there's a lot of piping for irrigation all around. That I assume they use the borehole for water, I mean, for the irrigation. Then we find some peaches. Let me lead you to this corner. Yeah, some yellow peaches, quite tasty. I have to plant one of these on mine. And here it's the corner where you have this last raised bed. So the limit is the wall, that's the neighbor. The limit is the fence, and it's a straight line, house on the right and our barns on this side. So all of these raised beds for you to play around with. We have another orange here. I believe it's tangerines, the small ones. And then here, oh, apple. This is a kind of an apple which is a brownish color, so they are good also. And going up, another one. That's not an apple, sorry, that's a pear tree over there. And going up again, where we have our barns. Amazing look. You can create like a carport here, quite easy for you to put your car here on the shade. And the access is quite simple. So basically you come from there through here, and yeah, I would put a carport here, but this is me. A couple of pillars joining to the barn, and yeah, it would be done. And then here, this one is open, the other one is not. So a barn, wooden structure. The roof, of course, it will leak here and there. It's an old barn, but yeah, you can refurbish this roof because the walls, they are sound for the purpose that they serve. And then the other one, which I can point my camera in, but there's no key for this one. There you go, a similar one. And this is the limit of the property. And coming back more or less to the middle of the property. This is it. So, raised beds, the property ends at the end. It goes up a little bit. We have our barbecue area, our terrace over there, and our car entry. And the coolest bench I've seen, quite nice. And this is just a fire pit. I don't know if it was, they put some rubbish over there. I don't know if it was an old well that they just covered it up. But yeah, it's there. Nice. And this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing the channel if you haven't done still, to following on new properties that I may post for sale. And about the property, I'll leave a good description at the end of the video, also with my contact details if you need any other specific information or to schedule a visit. So see you next time. Nice to see you. Cheers.